you're probably facing this message right here. It says compacting our conversation so we can keep chatting. And this usually happens over long or very intensive conversations. In this video, I won't teach you how to bypass it necessarily, but more extend the limit to 1 million tokens. The first thing that you're gonna wanna do is open up your favorite web browser. I'm using Google Chrome, but you can use Safari too. So, we add and make a new tab, and we type in Claude Desktop install. Then we go to install Claude Desktop, the first option. Then we go to visit the Claude downloads page. And then you download for the operating system that you're on. So if you're on macOS, you would download here. If you're on Windows, you download here. And if you're on Windows ARM64, you would download here. This video isn't mainly targeted for mobile users. Well, mainly because this is a computer tutorial. Once you get the Claude Desktop app installed, you can open up Claude. You'll be greeted with this page. But actually, you won't be. You'll probably have to sign in first. But once you do, you change from chat, you'd skip cowork, and go straight to code. Your default model will probably be Sonnet, and it'll probably be the medium effort, but none of these models will be able to enable that 1 million token context window we want. All these models you see over here are limited to the strict 200,000. So what you're gonna wanna do is go to this chat bar right here, then type in /model, click the first option, set the model for the session. And this is where you decide whether you want the Opus 1 million tokens or the Sonnet 1 million tokens. And I'll show you both. But let's say that you want the latest version of Opus, which is Opus 4.7, to have 1 million tokens. You would do Opus, open bracket, 1M, close bracket. And yeah, you can probably stop watching the tutorial right now if that's what you wanted to see. But what if you wanted to do it for Sonnet? For Sonnet, you would do /model, Sonnet, open bracket, 1M, close bracket. And it'll do the same thing for Sonnet. Now, what if you wanted to do it for a specific model? Like, what if you find that the new tokenizer in Opus 4.7 is just too much for you? Well, you can do /model, Claude-Opus-4-6, open bracket, 1M, close bracket. And just like that, you have Opus 4.6, 1 million tokens. However, there are a few models that you just cannot do it for. In this chat bar, type in /model, Claude Opus -4-5, open bracket, 1M, close bracket. And it looks like that it's enabled. But if we actually go into the chat bar right here and type in, hi, who are you? It says starting session, and it says an API kit error before it even generates a token. But why? Why does it just say API error? Well, my friends, that's because Opus 4.5 1 million is not a real model. Sonnet 4.5. That was the first Claude model to have the 1 million tokens. So we can actually set it for Claude Sonnet 4.6. So if we did /model, Claude-Sonnet-4-5, open bracket, 1M, close bracket, it would work. Look at this, it actually generates tokens, unlike before with Opus 4.5. 210, 253, 292, 304, yeah. And now, because the token stopped, yeah, it's about to generate now. I'm Claude, Anthropic's official CLI assistant for software development. And yeah, it just sees my Roblox game. It works for Sonnet 4.5. But there's one more model that I'd say is very important to mention that does not work for. If we do /model, Haiku, open bracket 1M, close bracket. That model does not exist. So if we did hi, who are you, we get another API error. And if we click try again, we get the same API error. Haiku just doesn't support the 1 million token context window right now. But yeah, I've covered everything that you need to know in this video. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comment section below. And as always, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with others. Goodbye.